Hello everybody and welcome to Rimworld. I am actually going to try to make this into a YouTube play as well as a Twitch Let's Play. So if you're watching this on YouTube, this is my first go at this, so it's going to be real clunky and real terribly edited, but the gameplay is going to be good. Okay, and my name's Duketopia. I'm a streamer in Australia. And I'm doing my best to look at the camera when I talk to you guys, but I'm not going to do that very often because I'm going to be doing this, looking at the screen. Okay. This playthrough, I don't really know what it's going to be, but what I do know is we're going to start simple. We're going to start with a base in maybe this part of the world. Is this a rainforest? That's a rainforest. Do I want a rainforest? I probably don't. So I'm going to be in this part of the world maybe. So if I go here, I'm in a forest. We have almost a full growing period, but not quite, because we'll have a winter. It's mountainous. Maybe I don't want mountains, I want large hills, I think. There we go, large hills. We've got access to a couple of towns. It's not bad. We have terrain of sandstone, slate, and limestone. Do we have a marble? I'd like to have marble. Marble and granite, that's not bad. Granite and slate. I like having 3 though. Limestone, marble, and sandstone. There we go, that seems perfect. Okay, we're right near the road, so we'll be able to easily get there and there. And even there if we have to. Which is alright. Okay. Alright, let's get going. So, next. Alright, this is the ideology system. I'm going to create a custom fluid ideology, which we can change whenever we want. I'm going to make it... which one? What does ideological mean? There are no gods. The moral structure of the universe is found on our grand narrative of social forces. I don't mind that. Let's go with that. And we are supremacist. Our people should dominate all others. Not bad. We stand for our own before others. Our people carry guilt from ages past. I don't want to do that. Each person is a free individual with the rights to their own ideas and decisions. Nobody should be made to conform. Each person is part of a greater whole. People should work to play their part and help the group. Which one do I want? I think I am going to go with... let's talk collectivist. I'm going to go with collectivist for now. So, we're going to add a style category. We'll go rustic. We're a bit rustic here. We're ideological. We're the Rogian doctrine. I don't like that. We are the Ducus doctrine. Adjective. Duke. Remember now, Ducist. And the ritual room is going to be called the... what should my ritual room be called? I mean, the throne room is kind of... I'll just call it the chapel. I'm just going to keep it really, really simple. Now, this purple isn't bad. I think I was green last time, so I don't really want to be that again. Let's go with this purple. But what do we want it to be? We could be holding lightning. We could be pointing down from the clouds. I like that. Yeah, let's go with that. Done. Be part of the collective. Drug use, medical only. Interesting. I can just remove that. I don't really like that. Alright, work drive is tripled, that's great. Blindness is horrible. Eating nutrient paste. Ooh, I can make research faster, but I'm just going to leave it at normal. Slavery is acceptable. Interesting. Organ use is acceptable. That's I like that. Add a precept. I'm going to say that a charity is essential. We've got to do our charity. And raiding is respected. Okay. Now our leader is, of course, the Grand Duke, or the female leader can of course be the Grand Duchess. And they will use a visage mask? Okay, I don't mind that. Now, the moral guide is, they're not going to use a burqa. I hate burqas. They look strange, and they have to be out of cloth, and they're not very helpful. The Unity Moralist, I don't like that. That is not a good name. I need a cool name for the moral guide. They are I'm thinking like the Yoda. Oh no, the Guru. That's what they will be. The Guru. Who will be the Guru? Can I add a role? I can't add any more roles. I'll need to get different presets. The funeral is the super goodbye. Okay, lovely. The Skylantern Festival will be called the Aurora Duchialis. And it's on the 12th of December. Okay. Nearby faction goodwill. There we go. Can I add a ritual? A dance party. I also want a dance party. And it's going to be called the Duco Boogie. And the starting condition is, we'll do another date. Well, we had December, so let's go Jugust. The 7th of Jugust. And we'll go with Discover an Ancient Complex. There we go. Now, the building is the Duke symbol. I don't mind that. The building is the monster. Monsterlisk. Like an obelisk, but a monster one, because it's a giant monster. That's clearly a giant monster. Alright, now the relic. Ancrux. Ideo Revolver. Back. I don't want it to be that. I want to add a relic. It's going to be a... What sort of relic do we want? An elephant tusk? I mean, the other one's an elephant tusk. Or an ark. A box. A chalice. Edits. It's not called Dead Form. The chalice is called the Holy Grail, of course. We're on the search for the Holy Grail. Doom, 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 doom. Sorry. And then the tusk is called tusk. Because then I can make the Fleetwood Mac joke. Venerated animal. We always have the same venerated animal. It's always... where is it? The turtle. The tortoise. Tortoise. Yep, we don't kill tortoises. And the preferred apparel I'm not going to do. I'm not going to do a weapon pair. I think we're ready to go. Okay, welcome to Rimworld. We have got ourselves an ideology, the Duke's Doctrine. And now we have some people. Now, when I'm choosing my people at the start, I want good starters. So that means no people who can't shoot. So sorry, but you're being randomized. Now this person's got a really bad trait called nervous, which means they're gonna sometimes break. So let's go. I'll go with them. They're an optimist, but they're a terrible person. So let's not go with them. They're terrible stuff as well. Great memory, abrasive, doesn't do much. Can't do wimp, no. This person is a body modder. They're so, oh, they're good gourmand, and they don't do dumb labour. So you see how it's kind of hard. There's like this person's got an artery blockage. They're an undergrounder, which isn't too bad. They're a decent planter. They could be the plant person. Now the fact that they need a new heart is, let's just put them in the maybe pile. Alright, this person can't do mining or cooking. That in itself isn't a problem. A body modder, that's fine. Chemical interest is beautiful. They're incapable of firefighting, but I mean, they just don't do quite enough things. This person is sanguine, which is awesome. They're incapable of social, that's not too bad. They could do construction, plants, animals, and they're a good shot. They were a mute growing up. Let's put them in the maybe pile. This person has a smoke cleave dependence, and yeah, that's enough for me to say no. And they also don't do any of the things I want. I'm looking for a constructor, a cook, and a planter to start off with. They can't do violence, neither can they. This person is really old. This person is a good constructor. They're a good miner. They can do intellectual. They're a night owl, but that's fine. This person is in. There's no way I'm going to beat that person. I mean, I might, but unlikely. Now this person is nimble and a fast walker, but they can't do dumb labour. And I'm not taking a starter who can't do dumb labour. This person can't do violence. They can't do firefighting. This person doesn't do any of the things I need a starter to do. Neither does this person. This person's a pessimist. This person... no, they're not terrible, but the creepy breathing underground, they've lost their left arm. Yeah, I'm just not quite feeling it. This person is an ascetic, which is actually not too bad. It means they don't care about a lot of the tough things. They're a good social, they're a good constructor. Let's put them in the maybe pile. Alright, this person is abrasive, which is bad. They can't do dumb labour. They're done. That person doesn't do any of the things we want. This person's a gourmand, which I hate. They're also a gourmand. They're also a gourmand and a gourmand. We're in the gourmand part of the thing. This person could be the cook. They're also good at melee, good at social and intellectual. They can't do medical, which isn't great, but let's put them in the maybe pile. Okay, this person's a wimp. We never take wimps. We don't take pyromaniacs. Neurotic, but they're very old. They're jealous and can't do dumb labour. They're a slow learner. That's a no-no. They can't do dumb labour. They're a wimp. Now, this person's trigger happy and kind. They can cook. They can craft, which is good. They're a decent doctor. They can mine. They've got a bit of a leg scar. That's fine. So at the moment, I've got a constructor or a planter. I say or because you can't do both because the person won't have enough time to do both. So this person could be the cook, and then they can also double up as the crafter later on. So I'm going to take this person. Then we got this guy, sickly. I'm not taking a sickly person. They also don't do any of the things I need. I need either a constructor or a planter at this point. They're old. They could be a constructor, although I like my constructor to have They're probably not quite good enough at constructing for me to be happy. They don't do anything. This person could be the planter, but they're a gourmand. This person does nothing. They're incapable of violence. Old. Doesn't do anything. Capable of violence. Doesn't do much. Capable of violence. Good planet, too old. Alright, I'm getting there. I'm getting there through this. Alright, this person could be the constructor, fast learner and an optimist, but they can't do dumb labor. That's a shame. Depressive I won't take, jealous I won't take, nervous I won't take, pyromaniac I won't take. Alright, chemical fascination isn't great, but they're a good planter. They can also do social and intellectual and a bit of melee. You're a maybe pile. Alright, you just don't have enough things that I want. Your misogynist is enough of a reason since you're not that good. If somebody's very good, then I'll, you know, I'm not looking for the perfect person. I'm looking for somebody who can do the job. This person can't do any of the things. They're depressive. They're a pyromaniac, greedy, fast walker, tough. They're not bad. They're old. And jealous, pyromaniac. Can't do skilled labor. Old. They're all incapable of violence. They're old and staggeringly ugly. Can't do dumb labor. Incapable of firefighting. Slowpoke. Can't do anything. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. Alright, fast learner, neurotic, misandrist. They're probably a maybe pile as well, and now I'm getting back to the people who I've already put in the maybe pile. So, could this person be my planter? They could be. This person, I mean, they're so young and they're sanguine, which is why I put them, but let's say this person is not quite good enough. Careful, shoot a quick sleeper. Nah, they're in... nope. Violence. Alright. Nah, not enough. Can't do violence. Only does violence. Psychically hypersensitive isn't great. Depressive. Nimble and iron-willed. I wish you had a good everything else. 86 years old. No. Old. Undergrounder does plants, construction, animals. Just not quite exciting enough. I'm just really scanning until I get a constructor or a planter. Ooh. A vat-grown assassin, so they're very good at... So they can't do plant work, cooking, caring, or artistic. Caring hurts. They're good at caring, they're not great. I've got an intellectual, I don't have a social. I could do with a social person, given these two people. I'd probably need a fighter as well. You're not quite fitting the bill. Ooh, I'm getting close. I know what I need. I need a fighting socialite who either plants or constructs. Surely that can't be that hard. Now you might ask, why don't you just use a mod to just do this? I don't use any mods because I've got it on Good Old Games. And so the mod community on Good Old Games is not very good. So unfortunately, that's where we're at. Ooh. No, you're a gourmand. I hate gourmands. They eat all your food just when you don't want them to. This person's old. It's a shame. Oh, that person is also a wimp, but they don't do either of the things I need them to do. Alright, not quite. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. It's an important part of Rimworld. Okay, so this person is 34. They're a cannibal, which is interesting. They're a great memory aesthetic. I'm fine with those. They're the planter, they're the socialite. They will be a good shooter. A cannibal? I want to take a cannibal. Yeah, they're an asthmatic. An asthmatic cannibal. Not quite. So close. I'm very sorry, people. I just don't want to take an asthmatic cannibal onto the rim. If you click too fast, you end up missing the one that you want. You can't go back. You know, somebody just unfollowed this show because they didn't get the asthmatic cannibal they wanted. Come on, we can do this. We're so close. If I knew how to edit, I'd edit some of this out. I might still do that. Oh, we're so close. Come on, we can do this. I'd take a shooter who could plant or construct at this point. Oh, you're industrious. You can't do caring, artistic, or cooking. I don't really care about those. You're 29, that's great. You're a crime boss's party, a mercenary leader. You can construct, you can social, you can mine to add to your thing. You can do all types of fighting. Okay, let's go with this one. We've got a female, a male, a female. This is going to be our planter. This is going to be our cook. And this is going to be our constructor. We're at 7s and 8s on all the things we do. That's alright. Alright. Start. Ooh. And just as I start, Alright, the three of you awake in your crypto sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Here we are. We have crash landed. These are our escape pods. Alright, look at that. So we have some stuff, not much. We have some steel. We have some wood. We have some meals. We have some silver, which is just money. We have a knife, a rifle, pistol, some medicine, not much, some armor, and some components. That is all we have. We also have a horse, which is quite cool. You get a random pet at the beginning, and our pet is one of the more useful ones. Your shooting is 1, your shooting is 1, but your melee is 3. So you can take the revolver, and you can take... And then you're our horseware. Horseware, okay. So they're going to get themselves ready. Diver is going to wear all the armor. Everyone else is doing nothing now. So let's get started. Structure. We're going to make a structure. Is there any fertile ground near us? I can find that by pressing this one. There's some over there. There's a heap up there. I don't think I want to go up there. There's some down here. A little bit there. This stuff. I think I can build on that. Yes, I can. So I might build my base here. But then I've got a bit of good fertile ground there. So let's go. There's our little base. And we need some furniture. A table. And fueled stove. Building a fair bit to begin with, but don't worry, it'll be fine. Oh, I can't put that in the same spot. I thought I could. Anyway, there we go. We are all ready to roll. Now I need to go to the work schedule and manualize priorities. Is manualize a word? It is now. You're my cook. You're also my crafter. You're apparently my research person and my plant cutter. But you can construct on the side and you'll grow. You are my constructor. You'll hunt. And you'll also be the warden. Everyone's going to do all these things. You're the doctor. You're a bit of a doctor. You're not a warden. You can be a bit of a miner. You can be a very minor miner. Did you like that? I hope you like that. Alright, now people can get to it. One other thing, I need to plant. So zone, growing zone. Let's see. Not that one, this one. One zone is going to be here. And that zone is going to be our heal route. At the moment we can't do heal route, but we will be able to soon. This zone will be our rice. And this zone will be potatoes. One more zone. I'm doing expand zone rather than just doing it properly and doing a new zone, but it doesn't really matter. This zone is going to be cotton. Okay, people are getting started. Now, for those in Twitch or who would like to come and join me on Twitch, if you come and say hi, I will make you a colonist. But at the moment, none of my colonists have names. Well, they do have names, but they're not very interesting names. Because they're just rando bar Vladislavin diver. And what does that mean? I don't know. I do not know what that means. Let's get rid of that overlay so we can see things a bit better. As you can see, Bar is doing some good planting. Well done. Oh, alright, we will have some steel here to mine. So I might set that job to be done. Because while we have some steel, we don't have a ton. I could make another stockpile zone. Let's just put that there. Cool, that'll have everything in it, I believe. But I want to include animal corpses. Alright, things are going well. Alright, so harvest some berries because I need some heal root. Bar. No, wait, you can do that. I would like you to harvest the oak trees just because I would like to finish this house before bedtime. This is going to make him a bit tired, but he's going to finish the house. No, he's not. He's going to mess that bit up. If I say he, it's a female. Hey, you get to eat with a table. Look at that. Alright, everyone is having a nice sleep. Everyone's mood is okay because of their very low expectations and optimism. It's nice that they're optimistic about this horrible Rimworld they've found themselves on. Vladislav is cleaning, which is not necessarily necessary at the moment. Pave tiles. We want to make some floor. This floor is actually made of metal, so we have plenty of metal because we're mining it over here. You guys are sleeping. They're nearly done sleeping. Vladislav is fine. Let's also make recreation a horseshoes pin so that our people can just play a nice little game of horseshoes with you too. I'm also going to make power a wind turbine. Did I just put that on my... Ooh, can I? Yeah, I guess that's fine. Alright. We got some food incoming. We have got some power incoming. I'll be able to get rid of that fueled stove. Alright. How am I going? I'm going to call you Orth, but how do you want me to pronounce your name? AWF3A3F. I'm doing really good. This is my first day playing this game of Rimworld, so that's all good. Would you like to be a colonist? I'd love to put my chatters in the colony, and I've currently got 3 people ready to go. So we've got Bar, who is the constructor planter, Vladislav, who's the cook, who will also be able to craft, and we've got Diver, who's the fighter who constructs. We can do a bit of social. Am I new on stream? I've been streaming for about a month and a half, so I'm pretty new, but I don't know. I'm not a total rookie at this point, but yeah, I'm pretty new. I haven't got my affiliate status yet, so I'm working on it. I'm getting kind of close because I've got what is it, 50 followers, 55 followers now. So that is cool. I'm getting there. Yeah, so welcome to the stream. What is my streaming schedule? I stream not every night. I skip. So I'm in Australia, and I stream at 11 o'clock my time, which is 15 minutes ago, and I stream for about 2 hours a night. And then I don't stream Saturday night because I work Sunday morning early, and I didn't stream last night because I was exhausted from working Sunday morning early, but usually I'll stream 6 nights a week, but sometimes it's 4 or 5. We do our best. I'm from near Melbourne, a little tiny country town that's kind of too small to bother saying what it's called. But yeah, I'm from that part of the world. Where are you from? All right, everyone has got nothing to do, which means we need more rooms in the house. More rooms. Chop more wood. And we can make a storage room. There. And I might make 3 little bedrooms up here. Let's get some bedrooms straight away. I don't always get bedrooms right at the start, but we'll do that. I think these guys have earned it. We've got all their initial optimism, so they're really happy about it. You're from the UK. Which part of the UK? Are you let me guess. You'd be from... I'm gonna either delight you or offend you. I'm gonna say that you're from Warwick. How about that? My guess is you're not from there, but I have to guess. I have been to Warwick. It's got a nice castle, but I haven't been there in many years. But you're probably not even from there, so that's probably not interesting to you. But anyway, cool. I am going to, and what do I do for a living? So I am a swimming teacher. I am actually the manager at the private swim school that I work at. So I'm second in command to the big boss. So it's my job to make sure that every teacher is well trained and doing the right thing, that every parent knows what their kids are up to and stuff like that. Okay, I am going to name my... So... There we go. You're in the game. What are you up to? It would be morning for you. Is my guess. Or it might be midday or something. I'm not sure. I can't quite remember. Oh, it'd be about 11 hours. So what is it? Around midday for you. Can't remember which daylight savings or whatever it's on. But that's all good. So yeah, so we've got our little house coming together here. What other things do we need to get done for this group? We need to get some food, so let's get hunting. Who's close by? You're a long way away. Ooh, we do have some packaged survival meals there that we should probably pick up when somebody has time. Ooh, we've got some alpacas. We could hunt them or we could catch them. We might tame them. And then, is that our horse? That's our horse. So we need to get a pen for our horse, if nothing else. Let's get a pen up here. So structure, fence. Ooh, there's our, there we go, little pen there. With a fence gate that's also going to be made of wood so that our horse doesn't run away. Those ibexes are looking ibexes, actually, I think is how it's said. I keep getting that wrong. There's a reason I say ibex and not ibex, and it's from a podcast called Friends of the Table, where they had a character that was named after the Nubian ibex, but they called him ibex because they didn't know how to pronounce them. They always forgot which one was the correct one. until finally they were just like, I like the sound of Evex better. It's a very good podcast. They played a game called The Sprawl, which is a cyberpunk Dungeons and Dragons type clone. Deny auto mod. Okay. Alright. We are off to the races with this colony, I think. Orf has leveled up their planting, can now start to plant our heal roots. I could plant something else in here, something that... growing zone, something else in here. Like more hay grass, that's what we want. Cool. Alright. So everyone has a bedroom, but their bedrooms suck. So let's get some paved tiles. We could also make a production room. Alright, so our production room is going here. And it's going to include, but not limited to, a research bench. We are also going to get a stonecutter's bench. Good. And some stools. Alright, lovely. Very nice. We have a few lurkers in the chat. If you would like to be a colonist, remember to just say anything, really. If you don't mind, I share thoughts some of your channel. I mean, you can share your thoughts, dude. That's fine. You know. My channel is very early stages at this point. So you might suggest some things that I'm like, yeah, I'll get to that. Or you might give me a great idea, so yeah. But you know, it is the internet, so I'm obviously gonna take anyone's advice with a grain of salt, because you never know who's who and who's what. There's a lot of scams out there, and I'm not saying you've got one, but you know, we've got to just look after ourselves. Yeah, so this is my production room. This room, I'm not quite sure what it is yet, but it'll be something. I will need a prison as well, so let's remember that. My prison could be up here. It'll be a 6x4. 1, 2, 3. And then the only way will be through Diver's room, because Diver is the social, yeah? Yes, Diver's the social. Good. Alright. Going well. Alright, I need to add some bills. I've got a gutworms disease, which is terrible. I hate that. Then I've got to cook simple meals ×4. Do until you have, let's say let's do it until we've got 20. Who's my cook? Is it Vadislav? Yes, it is. So Vadislav, how about you start to do this? We give you a 1 package. I don't know what a 1 package is. That's right. Okay. I don't need to enhance my channel, dude. It's okay. Ooh. Alright, we've got... Is everyone treated? Orf is not treated. So you are not... You just need to go lie down. Diver, no. Sorry, Vadislav. Yes, Vadislav. You need to go treat Orf. That's it. That was a less good 10. What went wrong with that 10? Manipulation's fine. You're a wizard, Liam. Hello. I feel like you were here a little while ago. Welcome back to the stream. Liam, I want to say which... Oh. We've got the time to name our faction. I'm going to call my faction Duketopia this time. And this town is going to be called... It's going to be called Dukesburg. There we go. Alright. Lovely. How you going, Liam? Would you like to be Vadislav or Diver? And what would you like your name to be? Vadislav is the cook, crafter, and Diver is the shooter, constructor. Vadislav is trigger happy and kind, and Diver is industrious. So you can choose, or I'll choose for you. But that's fine. I do like to... I don't have a Discord off, not yet. We'll get there. It's one of those things that I definitely want to add, but haven't yet. Yeah. Ooh, I would like a door there, actually. I need more wood. We're at that time in the game where you don't have that much wood and you need to keep chopping it because you forget. You forget? Well, I definitely do. Just call it your Twitch name. You're a wizard, Liam. Okay, let's see if I can fit that in. Oh, I didn't put all the capitals where you did, so let's try to... Did I get that right? I think I did. Accept it. There we go. You're a wizard, Liam is now in the game. Title is Drifter. They're a drifter, not a wizard, but that's okay. I like your emotes. You've got good emotes going. I am not quite yet at the level of Twitch streamer that gets to have emotes, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And if I keep my average viewers up over 3, then I'm going to get there. So, yeah. So if you're good at making emotes and you want to make a lot of emotes for me, then just get 4 of your friends and get them all to lurk me, and then let me know when I'm affiliate that you like making emotes. Yeah, that would be awesome. Alright, I need to make... I'm keeping on making my prison. I like to have a good prison. Helps the prisoners get recruited quicker when they're not horribly unhappy. Furniture. I also like to have a shelf in my prison. Why, you ask? Because then I can store some medicine. Okay, so this storage clear all will only have herbal meds. There we go. I also need, I've got power, so I need to have some lamps. Anyone knows black books? Apparently being interested in lamps is a way of showing that somebody's gay. I'm interested in lamps, I'm not actually gay. So it maybe doesn't work quite as well as they thought. Alright. Look at these people working away. Alright, I need to make a bill here, which is to make marble blocks. And we're going to do until we have 150. And then we're going to make granite blocks. No, not granite blocks. We don't have granite here, do we? We've got marble and we've got sandstone. Let's make sandstone blocks. Sandstone blocks. Do until you have 150. Alright, lovely. Alright, we are flying through this. I need a research project. We are going to research. Now it's boring, but I'm going to do batteries first, just because it's really does help to have batteries. I'm open to any suggestions of anything you'd like me to research, except I want to do batteries first. I think that's fair. Visitors are here. Now, we got another thing that people will know if they're watching the stream, but they won't know if they're watching on YouTube, is that we got the visitors event, right? Now you might think that's a pretty normal early game event to get, but we are on Randy Random, so we could get anything, but we did get visitors. So, who are these visitors? They do have something to sell, which is cool. We also have, oh, I need to make a pen marker, which I'll make out of wood. And we need to get some wood in order to make it. I could make it out of steel, but you know. Oh, Sora started to roam. We'll leave the map unless we get a pen. Come on, we need a pen. Diver, you need to make a pen. No, go there. Alright. You need to make a pen. Okay, good. Okay, now we need to get the horse. Who's assigned to handling? You're a wizard, Liam. You need to get the horse before it wanders away. It's our only horse. I'd like more. Is the horse a boy or a girl? The horse's name is Sora. I'm happy to rename the horse if anyone wants to be the horse. Or anyone has a good name for the horse. If you know a good name for a horse, let me know, and I will do it. Okay. Lovely. Alright. We're doing quite well here. Start has been not the worst. Diver, I want you to trade. Okay, what could we get? We could get very little. We could sell our pants. Maybe we do that. Yeah, let's sell our pants. And we'll buy their medicine. There we go, and we'll get 37 gold as well. We'll also get the component, because that's probably worth more to us at the moment than the gold. By the gold, I mean the silver, of course. Very sorry. Every time I look over here, I'm actually looking at chat. So just so you know that, I don't have chat showing up on my screen. I don't have any of the fancy stuff like that yet. But we'll get there. I will say we'll get there a lot during this stream. If you know how to help me get there, yeah, leave me a comment. We're building flooring. We're mining more. I'll mine this one out too, just so I can make it look nicer. Very important to make your base look aesthetically pleasing. Sorry, there are some words that I don't know how to say, like aesthetically, so I have to say them really slowly. But I do my best. I try. Dad, you have to try, as my daughter would say. Alright, now we are going good. Diver is building. Diver is good at building. They're getting up to 9. Orc is up to 8 on their main skill. And you're a wizard. You're still on 5 as cook, but you'll also become a crafter. Oh, itchy head. Here we go. Oh, this has become a nice stream so far. Thanks everyone for joining me. Rimworld is one of the most chill games of all time, and everyone who plays Rimworld will know that I mean that until it happens. And you'll know what happens when it happens. It will. Rimworld hits you hard when it hits. Now, my last Rimworld colony I did on stream, we actually launched a ship, which was very successful. I'm not expecting that to necessarily happen this time. I did a couple of minor save scums in that one. I'll try not to as much as possible. Hello, Candles. Guess what, Candles? Guess what? You made it just in time. Candles, the Goblet, is in the game. Lurkin, but good luck with your Rimworld run. Thank you so much. How did you go? Well, you're Lurkin, so you may not answer me, but if you want to, how did you go with Fallout New Vegas? Everything go good? I hope. We're not going super well with power, but we haven't researched batteries yet. We're just starting out. We're just getting going. Thank you for the lurk. I love a lurk. Mad Squirrel. Okay. We're getting... Am I on Randy Random? I'm sure I am. Where do I go to find that out? Options. Gameplay. Storyteller. Modifier. We are in Randy Random. Strive to survive. That is our storyteller. Now, Candles, you're my fighter as well, so get you out here. We'll get everyone out here though. A mad squirrel could end the colony at this point. Orf is our melee person. Good work. I think you're a wizard actually got that kill, which is shameful, Candles. Come on. Candle, you got 8 shooting. Your wizard has 1. I was watching another streamer called Bloody Drongo last night. They're a big Rimworld streamer. They had hundreds of people watching. And he was doing a real challenge run, and he had a real super good sniper setup, and he got sieged, and he sent his sniper out to take out their mortar person. Didn't realize the siege actually had their own sniper, who fired 1 shot at him, destroyed his heart through marine armor, and then he finds out that the guy who shot him had a shooting skill of 1. Of 0. So it was the most unlikely shot of all time, and it killed his very best shooter. It was a very, very messy siege, but he did get through it, so well done to you, Drongo. Oh, alright, into the rhythm. So we've got our first rice harvest has come through, so we've got a bit of rice going. We've now finished this room, which is technically our rec room. It's awful though, so it doesn't give us any bonus. But if I make floors, and I might be able to make marble tile floors now. I don't have enough stored yet, but I will. Because I have 160, because I only do... Oh, I've got an alpaca. We have an alpaca. Alpacas are very cool. They make wool for me. So I'll be able to make clothes. Which, come to think of it, is a very good thing to add to my production room, but maybe after we do a bit of mining. So Candles is here building. As they do, we don't have to call them Diver anymore, we can call them Candles. And Candles and you're a wizard are flirting. You're a wizard was rebuffed by Candles, but you know, keep trying, you're a wizard. I was calling you Liam, and now I'm calling you You're a Wizard because that's what I'm reading up there. But, you know, that's what you wanted me to do, so I feel justified. Ooh, some blood up there. There must be a predator up there. Do I have any predators on the screen? I don't have any predators. So either that predator died or ran away, or that's not what I'm seeing. Alright, our horse is male, so we need to get a mare. A male and mare. A 2-year-old mare, that's perfect. A 13-year-old mare and a 21-year-old mare. Let's not get them just at the moment. It's alright. Also, I love emotes. I love your emotes. They're really cool. Was I talking emotes with you? We were talking emotes with you. You had a cool new emote person. That's why I was thinking of emotes just before. Candles has a bunch of new emotes that are very nice. Alright. So we have... What do we have so far? We have alpacas. We're going to need to make that paddock way bigger, but that's fine. Sorry, that pen. I call it a paddock. That's what we call it in Australia. I need to make a, what is it, animal food place. That should be easy enough to make. I've got my prison set up, even though I don't have any prisoners. But, you know, we're waiting. We're hoping that they will arrive. Randy Random can send you anything, so hard to sort of prepare. You got to be prepared for anything. Our rec room is still awful, but it's now in the positive, and that's even with a massive puke there because everyone has gutworms. Gutworms, I was looking at this before and not telling you what I was doing. 10 quality, 126 out of 300. I'm about to point at it, that's not going to make any sense. So total 10 quality needs to get to 300, and then he doesn't have gutworms anymore. Candles also has gutworms, but they're slightly more tended and can be tended very soon, which is good. So Candles is going to go and sleep. And the good thing is, the person who is not with gutworms is actually my doctor, so they'll be able to. And Liam really wants to flirt with Candles, which, you know, is very cute. Candles is going to bed. You're a wizard. After you do that, I want you to tend. Yeah, you're going to do that anyway. Alright, good. Candles tend 71%, that's pretty good. Up to 216 and 87, that's even better. So 213, so they're a perfect tend away from not having gutworms. But they can't get tended immediately. As you can see, they have to wait 2 days before they can be tended again. Still, we are going okay. Alright, Candles is finishing off that flooring, and then I think they will mine. Nope, they want to do that bit of flooring too. Probably not the most necessary things in the world. Now they're going to haul. Okay, Candles is hauling. Your wizard Liam is crafting, which is fine. I haven't quite got enough marble blocks. Work. I need... Your wizard is going to clean before they craft at the moment. Because we don't really need that much crafting. We would like a bit of the old cleaning. Everyone's a bit unhappy because it's very, very dirty. Or if he's just going to keep researching. We're about halfway to that battery. Alright, nice. As you can see, Candles is now cleaning. Great. Although it was You're a Wizard who I wanted to clean. Now Candles is doing it. So I guess You're a Wizard, you can go back to crafting. And who's gonna mine? Ah, Orf is a miner. Right. Okay, Orf, you're gonna... Oh, Candles is gonna mine. Gutworms can be treated in 1 day. Candles, I don't really want you to clean that bit. You can never tell them what to clean and what not to. Handles, I'd like you to mine before you clean. Go do that bit. I'd like you to do these bits because that will mean that I can replace this thing, but then place it in a different spot. I kind of don't like where I put that door either, or that door. One of those doors is in the wrong spot. Not quite sure which one at this point. We also are getting good sandstone, so I can start to replace my walls with sandstone walls. So how about we deconstruct this bit of wall, including that door, because I want to replace that door. Then, once we've done that, we'll be able to have a wall that is fireproof. That'll be nice, won't it? Fireproof wall. There we go. So now we will do a door there. And not out of wood though. We are going to make it out of steel. And then we're going to make a sandstone wall all the way there. There. Look at that. How nice is that? I'm sure everyone will be happy with that. I can do that wall out of sandstone as well, so that we are not going to get burnt down. You might say, what if the fire comes from this angle? Well, it's unlikely to. There's very little here to actually come from that angle. Could come from here, but you know, it's most likely to come through this wall, I think. Probably that wall as well. We need to, you know, start. I mean, we'll get all of it done. It'll all get done. But let's, you know, prioritize bits that are most likely to get burnt. There we go. There are no flaws to my logic, apart from the obvious ones. But I'm not going to say what they are, except when I just did. Okay, disease, gutworms. Amazing. Randy Random strikes with a double gutworms. Can tend now. How about you tend? You've got gutworms, so your manipulation is very minorly down. But come on, let's get a good one. Oh, so close. Okay, you only need 10%, so let's get you on just that. You don't need good medicine for that. Orc is just hanging out. You need to be tended. Needs tending. Can you please? You're going to look after yourself, and then you're going to go there, and you're a wizard, you're going to tend to Orc. And you're going to get 100%. Come on. 45, that's not very good. But at 258, I only need a 42 next time. You're also going to be on self-tend. You're going to tend yourself. 67, that's not too bad for a self-tend. With gutworms. How would you tend your own gutworms? That's a good question. Alright, reinstall you there. Reinstall you there. And then I'm going to build a electric tailoring bench right there. The other thing I'm going to build is... Nah, nothing else yet. Look at all this steel I have. Now, why don't I just use steel for everything? Because I'm going to run out of steel eventually. But I won't run out of wood. Trees will keep growing, steel will not. Okay, so another thing we do early on in the game, we are going to make clothes. Now, the most important clothes is pants, because men and women need pants to not be naked. And do until you have a 1. Now that 1 needs to be at least 60% and of at least of normal quality. And it doesn't use cloth, double strand, hyperweave, or synth thread. Synth thread is another word I can't say, you might have realized. Do until you have. You also never know which word you can't say until you try to say it, because when you look at it, you just read it and it's like, yeah, it's perfect. I can say synth thread, but I can't. Okay, I can make a t-shirt. Now, the reason why I'm doing it this way, this way, do until you have 1, is that I will always have 1 available to me. Which means we'll never get the tattered apparel bad thing, because there'll always be at least 1 of each type of clothing at all times. There's no way there won't be. Clothes, do until you have 1, because when they take off the tattered apparel, it won't count in the one that we have. Make a toque. Only out of wool. Now I can do the only out of wool because we are going to have plenty of wool because we have alpacas. So this takes a little while to set up, but once you have, you'll just never need to do anything with your clothes ever again. Your crafter will just go and make one when they need to, and you'll just find you've got a big pile of damaged clothes that you can just sell. The reason I don't use cloth is because cloth has a lot of other uses that you might need, whereas wool and leather doesn't. So I might, and also wool and leather makes more expensive stuff. So if you want to just sell it, you can do that. I might just train all those animals, although I think I need kibble to do that. So I might just make kibble. Do until you have. Then we'll just go up to. We'll just go 100. Once we've got 100 kibble, we're fine. And then I need to hunt some stuff. So let's hunt some. Just all the little rando things. Let's just hunt them. Gives our hunter something to do. We don't need the other alpaca or the turkeys. There's our predator, the timber wolf. Don't need to hunt him. Ooh, we've got some silver over there if we're looking for silver. There's more steel here. There's tons of steel in this mountain. That's handy. So as you can see, he's making the pants. He made some normal pants. He won't need to make pants again. I also want to make a tool cabinet. I'll make it there. Yeah. No, there. But then I'll reinstall this one. There. Alright, I have enough sandstone now, so I could do another wall. What time is it? It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I won't pull down the bedroom walls in the late afternoon. That doesn't seem like a great idea. That's not a good idea. Ooh, my so we've got pants. That's good. What sort of pants? We have plain leather pants. We're slowly getting light leather. We've got 35 light leather. So once somebody brings in, yeah, there we go. That'll be enough for light leather. a light leather t-shirt, I think. How's my health going? Gutworms. You have gutworms. 21 hours and then you'll get rid of it. I'm confident you will get rid of it, which is good. Okay. You're a wizard. I want you to butcher that because I'm impatient. I want to see if it's enough. It is. You're also my crafter, so now you can make a t-shirt. Look how quick they make it thanks to the toolbox being there now. It's an excellent t-shirt. Look at that. Can you imagine wearing a leather t-shirt? Who's had a leather t-shirt before? I don't think I have. This t-shirt is certainly on the cotton or something side. Alright, who's going to be my guru? I think guru needs social skills. So it should probably be candles. I'm quite happy to make candles my guru. Let's go to ideology, a ritual spot. We'll go begin role change. Candles the guru. Begin. There we go. Candles is my social, so they're going to be my guru. Alright, Candles says... Candles commented about friendly smiths to Orc. No, that's not what it was. Candles talked about her wish to serve the greater purpose. Offered thoughts on her shortcomings. Candles spoke about taking responsibility. Candles discussed her beliefs about the future. Candles explained the importance of her new role. Candles discussed taking responsibility. Candles described showing gratitude. Candles explained her new role in the community. Candles spoke of her shortcomings, and Candles spoke of her desire to serve the community. Thank you, Candles. You've successfully changed roles. You are now the guru. And you want guru apparel, which is a hood. Okay, so we need to make a hood. We need to always have a hood in case our guru needs it. So details, clear all. We want a hood made of leather or whatever. Close and detail. Do until you have 1. Make sure it's normal quality or better. And 60%. Close. So where did my t-shirt go? So somebody is wearing my t-shirt. Is it Orf? Orf has the light leather t-shirt on. They didn't actually have a t-shirt on. Interesting. Wool growth at 91 and 97%. That is great news. That means we're going to get some alpaca wool. New lovers. Orf pursued You're a Wizard Liam by drawing attention to her charm. You're a Wizard became aroused and agreed to become Orf's lover. Orf and Liam now want to sleep together, considering assigning them a double bed. Wow, that's nice. Orf, you're going to deconstruct your 4 bed. Reinstall this one there. But of course Candles is going to do it because they're my constructor. And now, furniture, double bed. And then assign Orf and You're a Wizard Liam. Which means I now have an extra bedroom. Ancient Danger. Oh, there's my Ancient Danger. I'm not going to do anything with that for the moment. Oh, good shot. Major break risk candles. What's the problem? You've got now much higher expectations because you're a guru. Alright, so, and you're in serious pain because of gutworms. You tended in 2 hours. Come on, you can last. I'm going to make this one into a medical bed for the moment. It's good. Alright, candles. When do you get to... Alright. Hunting raccoon. A good shot. I was about to give up on you. You're a minor break risk, now a major break risk. I need you not to play horseshoes, to rest. And then I need you're a wizard lamb to tend you. And now, Candles doesn't have gutworms, he's not in pain, and he's doing recreation. That's much better. Candles has an awful bedroom. It's not that bad. I mean, it's not great, there's not much in it, but like, come on. We need an art bench. Make some art. That will make people happy, right? You can redo that wall. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, Candles, are you going to... A masterwork? That wooden stool is a master stool. It's kind of a bit of a waste of a masterwork, but you know, it shows Candles is getting good at their job. Okay, we have batteries, lovely. What would you like to research? Let me know in the comments anything you would like to research. I am going to get on to, what should I do? I'm going to research, I mean, I'll just start with smithing and we'll wait for people to give me suggestions of their favorite stuff. All right. I'm going to do that, and I want Candles. I want you to do that bit first, because that's the bit that yeah, encloses the pen. And can you please haul wood, because that'll haul tons of it. Thank you. Now you can actually do a good job. Alright, good work, Candles. You're doing a great job. Wolf, can you please haul wood? Thank you. This will be a fine rec room when we actually get it done. I need a battery room too. I might put that here. So let's mine out this little battery room. I'll just mine all of that front bit so that we can get it nice and neat. That's a t-shirt again. It's an excellent t-shirt. Geez, you're a wizard. Liam is a wizard at making t-shirts. 19 bird skin. Is there any more birds around? There is another bird. Candles, how are you going mood-wise? Not great. But I want you to hunt the turkey. Now, did I have a night owl? I did. Orf is a night owl. So their schedule, anything. And they're going to sleep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at that. You're a night owl. You're trigger happy and kind. You're industrious. Good. Okay, everything's going fine. Please don't hit the rhino. Candles. skills. What are you doing? You're resting. I want you to just fire at the turkey. There we go. Hunt the turkey. Because I'm impatient and I want a turkey cowboy hat. You're a wizard, Liam. I would like a turkey cowboy hat, please. Prioritize tailoring. Yes, look at that. Birdskin cowboy hat. Who's going to have that? Do we have the hood as well? We don't have the hood yet. The hood needs to be made of 50. They can now be harvested. So who's my animal person? My handler should be... Should it be your wizard? I think I'll make it off. Or invest pen. Do they need an extra 1%? Maybe. So you don't have gutworms, neither do you. You're up to 115% gutworms. Alright, Orph is... Oh, product wasted. That's no good. I didn't know that could happen. There we go, 45. I need 50 for a hood. Well, at least you're gonna get a cowboy hat. Cowboy hat. Wildlife. We want one more alpaca? Yeah, we do. No, I don't have anything to harvest with. Ooh. By harvest with, I meant, of course, tame with. My words. I'm going to stream for another maybe half an hour. Oh. Tame chance failed. Orph's animal skill is not great. So that's all right. Okay, I want to shoot some animals as well. I will eat these still got plenty of stuff. The alpaca. Yeah, let's go with donkeys. Well, that's not very nice. It's just a donkey. That's a Shrek quote. I'm sure you all knew that. Oh, you've still got cutworms. Of course you do. Still got plenty of medicine, which, you know, I won't forever, but like, still haven't been raided by anyone. That's the trouble with Randy's. They don't necessarily give you those early little raids that are so beneficial to your colony. Let's see. Do I have any quests? Farming worksite nearby. So we could go there. There's 2 people at that farming worksite. Except we could take Sora and an alpaca. We could take candles and all. Leave your wizard to do their thing. And then we can attack those people get some corn, and also maybe get a prisoner. So we didn't take the person with gut ones, which is probably a good idea. One thing I didn't do was make, what do we call it? Eva Calesta. Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing really well. My name's Duke Hugo. Welcome to the stream. I currently don't have any colonists for you, but I am out looking for them. So, what have you been up to? What brings you to my little Rimworld stream? My streaming setup is falling apart. Yeah, we're out on a raid, so it's very, very... Oh, and the tortoise with lots of N's and D's is also here. We're out on a raid. We are going to try to take out these guys. And they've got clubs and we've got guns. We've got one gun, at least. See if we can draw them out one by one. Very many N's and D's. Yes, there are. But that's fine. I support your decision to N and or D. Grey is going down. Yes. And guess what? Grey is going to be one of us. I'm going to make sure that they don't die. Candles. Just wait there. Echidna. As an Australian, I love it when there's Australian animals. Ooh, come on, off. Off's down. Candles, you're going to need to melee this Echidna. Echidna is dead in 5 hours. There we go, we got him. Alright. Candles is in no danger. Orf is in a lot of danger. So, Candles, you need to quickly go and scout out this base, and then we're going to leave. Candles is on self 10. Incapable of doctoring. Okay, you're a wizard. You need to get in a caravan and come help. Form a caravan. Bam, except just you. Bring some survival meals and some medicine. Don't bring that medicine. Bring this medicine. You don't need anything else. Done. Send. Alright. Ooh. By the way, I'm a visual artist. Do you know visual art? That's art that you look at, right? I probably don't know visual art. I'm not a super arty person. You look like a cool dude. I'm doing my best. I haven't done my hair, which might make me cooler or less cool. I'm not sure. But I did just have a bath, because I have a bath with my little girl every night. Yeah, I'm a dad as well, so I have a little 3-year-old daughter. I do use Discord, but I don't have a Discord for my channel yet, but it's on the way. It's one of my things that I want. Would you like me to set up a Discord? I could set one up very, very soon. I do know how to set up a Discord. Just haven't got round to it because I'm like, you know, people are in enough Discords and I've only just started up, so I just haven't got round to that yet, really, is my excuse. Yeah, but things are going well. I'm not quite an affiliate. If you want recommendations, move the webcam to the top right and make yourself bigger. down for a suggestion like that. So I could go up here and then make myself a little bit bigger. Look at that. Oh, there. Okay. What do you think? I'm going to say that that looks very, very good. I'm going to send it. You're a wizard is going to meet them. Meet them halfway. Because, oh, Orf can actually tend everyone now that he's awake. These guys are going to meet. Merge. And go back to Dukesburg. Orf is down, but now is being tended really well. Much better. Okay. People like streamer reactions. You sent me a friend request. Lovely. Yeah, I'll get to all that when I finish streaming. But drop a follow if you want to do that. That's probably the best way to make sure you'll see me again. I'll be on tomorrow night doing a very similar thing. I'm also planning on putting this up on YouTube. So I haven't set up my YouTube channel yet. I need to do that too. That's how we're doing. Orf is... Alright, Echidna needs to be treated. You're a wizard. Can you please... So you guys have a bit of work to do. You need to rescue Orf. Candles, you need to rescue Echidna. Wait, no... Oh, right. I didn't make this actual... Didn't make this prison for prisoners. That's better. Candles, you need to capture Echidna and then take Grey to a bed. Alright, people are doing well. Colonist needs rescue. Orf, your blood loss is extreme, you're dying in 4 hours. Interesting. Grey is tended. Why did we tend the prisoners before the people? And I didn't want to say this, but I think you're in the wrong place, Eva. This isn't an art stream. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on, but whatever. Yeah, who's to say it's not an art stream? Probably everybody. But yeah, that's all right. This is mostly a Rimworld stream. But yeah. Orf is alive. Look at that. The tortoise. Now I will say the tortoise. You question my colony's stability. Look, my colony is new. I'll say that. I am a pretty experienced Rimworld player, but I'm also a lazy Rimworld player. So some things in my colony won't seem to work very well because I just didn't bother to make it efficient. What games do I mostly play? So far on stream, I've only played 3 games, and one of those I only played for about an hour and a half once when I couldn't be bothered playing Rimworld because I played a lot and just needed... You know, it was at a rough part of the game where I had a lot going on, and I was like, I just want a nothing stream where I do nothing, and so I played Valheim. And then the other game I've played is Darkest Dungeon, and I played a lot of Darkest Dungeon, and I'm back to Rimworld today. So this is the first day of this colony. You can see my colony is running absolutely swimmingly. It's not super stable because we've got a lot of people down because I went on a raid, but I love raiding. It's one of my favourite things to do. And guess what? We've got a recent conquest, and this guy participated in a raid, so everything's going good. He loves life, apart from the fact that he's drowsy, hungry, has minor pain, he's in darkness, his recreation is unfulfilled, and he wants guru apparel. But apart from all of those things, he's going perfect. And he just got food and he's going to bed. So like, what's there to complain about? I'm also experienced in Rimworld. I just can't be bothered to do anything once I make a colony stable. Nothing is fun afterwards. I mean, I get that, but I don't know. I like working towards the spaceship at the end, like just building your spaceship, turning that thing on, having all the stupid raids come, preparing for that. I don't know where you've sent a friend request. Like, is that a Twitch friend request? Do you have friends on Twitch? I don't know. Because I didn't send you my Discord information, so sorry, I don't know what you mean by a friend request. Or maybe you're kidding and that's why you put a laughing emote at the end of it. But at the moment I'm streaming, so like, you know, forgive me. I'm gonna just focus on Rimworld and chat to you guys. Yeah, it's like, how did you send me a friend request without my Discord is a great question. Yeah, unless you know me from a community that I'm in which case, I don't know, like, maybe lead with that. Like, who do you know that I know? Right. So all my prisoners are now here. They are going to be converted to our ideology. Their current ideology is super faith. Ooh, that's interesting. We are not super faith. We are, because Discord is same as Twitch. Okay, all right. So you can find my Discord from my Twitch. Well, I'm not on Discord at the moment, so, and also I probably won't accept your friend request just yet. But you know, keep chatting and be a nice person, and I'll be a nice person. Like, I love that you're here and you're chatting to me. That's awesome. But at the same time, like, let's take it a step at a time. I'm very happy to have you. And also, these two people, you better believe, are going to be called Eva and Tortoise. And I was going to tell you, Tortoise, that even before you came, ooh, this is not how you do that. How do you get to the Duke's doctrine? You better believe that our venerated animal is the tortoise. No, it's okay. I don't mind if Eva wants to send me art, but like it's alright. Maybe another time. Yeah, I'll need a fridge at some point. I'm probably not going to do that this turn, but yeah, I could also rename Orf because I think they were a scammer. So yeah. Whereas you're a wizard and candles, I'm definitely keeping them. They're nice people. So sorry, Orf, but you're going to become Tortoise for now, and then the first one of these is going to become Eva. Because yeah, I'm not sure about Orf. We also we have venerated animals are the what is it? The tortoise is our venerated animal. Huh. That's cool. I don't have any mods. I actually bought this on GOG, originally because it was way cheaper. And then I found out later that the modding community only really works on Steam, and then I was like, oh, I wish I had it on Steam, but I'm not going to buy it again. So I don't have any mods, but I like it vanilla. It's a good game. Like, I'm an old school gamer that, you know, before it was vanilla, we just called it, you know, the game. Back in, you know, the old times. Back when I played games like Command and Conquer and Diablo 2, and nothing was online because the internet made weird phone noises. That's the era of gaming that I was brought up in. And now I play games. Well, that was a good shot. We have a raid. Okay. Erica is coming to raid us. They have good melee, so we've got to be careful. They've got a great memory and are a jogger. I didn't check to see if these two guys were any good at all. I'm going to recruit them regardless, but sanguine, industrious, bloodlust, and a good constructor. That's a good colonist for a rando. tough and abrasive. That's not too bad. They're a good intellectual, so that's good. Well, yeah, I think I have a free version working of Rim that updates regularly, so I found a way around getting Steam mods. We might talk about that at some other point in future, because that would be interesting to me, but let's not get into it right now. For now, we have a raid coming. Now, are they going to attack me straight away? They will prepare a while and then attack. How about this? We're going to kill this dude, and hopefully we don't actually kill them, we just knock them out. Because great memory, jogger, animal person, melee, social, like that's pretty good colonist for an early game, random. So we'll see if we can knock them out. Yeah. And then after that, I'll finish stream because it's 12:30 at night. I usually stream till about 1, but I got on a bit early, and also I've been ridiculously tired this week. I didn't stream last night because, I don't know, at about 10:30 I fell asleep and slept through until about 8:30, so yeah. You accidentally started a colony with a person who was purely a brute and could beat up people with a knife or a mace. I have done a naked brutality start where I had somebody with awesome melee, and they would just like beat up people, yeah, with a wooden club that they crafted. And it was usually enough, and they got a lot of people very quickly because they never actually killed anyone with their wooden club. There's Candles, they're over there. Okay. Candles is my good fighter as well, so. You guys, I want you to punch Erica. Erica is of course good at melee, so luckily we're 3-on-1, we should be able to take her down. Candles is also very good at melee. You're a wizard is now slightly better at melee than they were. Erica is doing a lot of damage here. They're down 37% movement. They're certainly not going to win this fight, but can we knock them out? Come on. We cannot. How did they die? Candles struck Erica in the left leg, making her recoil from pain. Erica died. Died to a leg punch. Ouch. You hate naked brutality not because it's hard, but because the research takes way too long. I mean, yeah. I like it because it's hard. I like it because it doesn't give you anything, so every little bit, even the, the first bit of clothing you get feels like such an achievement. That's what I like about it. Your wizard Liam is tending themselves before they tend to others. They're the only one using good medicine because they've still got the gut worms, and I want to get rid of that. Also, Tortoise, your wizard Liam is your, I think, boyfriend. Yes. Tortoise is a female. Candles is a female. A solar flare, all of our electronics don't work. Alright. Disease infection. Your wizard Liam has an infection. They're also our doctor, so they better tend themselves. Let's hope for a good tend. 20%. That is not a good tend. You better go to bed. You're of course going to do freaking all the doctor stuff. Candles, can you clean the prison? Clean your own room, because... Come on. I need batteries. I never made a battery. But that's going to be the end of stream. So let's get a nice wide shot. My scroll on my mouse is pretty terrible. Alright, that's the colony. We've got our rec room that has very little in it. We've got our production room that's filling up very quickly. We haven't turned our kitchen and our dining room into two separate rooms yet. That's how early on we are. We've got some hay coming in. We've got plenty of rice coming through, some cotton, heel root, and potatoes. And our prison is filling up, which is very, very exciting. So, you guys, thank you for coming. Me, thank you for streaming. Everyone, Thank you for watching. This has been the first ever YouTube stream. This has been the first of hopefully many Rimworld games for this playthrough. Hopefully this playthrough does very well. At the moment it's going alright. I'm pretty happy with it. So, have a very good night, have a very good morning, have a very good whatever other time you're watching, and I'm going to go. Bye bye.